We've walked about 30 minutes into the centre of town. We've gone to Zara. What was that like, Julie?
Bit dull.
Bit black.
Very black.
Very black.
Very black and brown.
Very winter.
Very Greek.
So we've just come away, one street away from the high street, and we've tried to find a cafe, which we found. All the ones in the centre of town were absolutely heaving with men. Don't these people work? Because every man, woman and child are on the streets today and we don't know what's going on. So we've walked to the Lighthouse. It's a beautiful day again here in Greece. There's the lighthouse, look, in the background.
Yeah, it's a nice little area.
Isn't it? It's lovely. There's the lighthouse.
If the earth was curved,
Oh my God.
how would you see that? You can only see a lighthouse on a flat earth. Otherwise,
Ladies,
it's going tall enough.
ladies and gentlemen, if anybody didn't know, this is the sign I'm going to make. And for those that know, know. And those that don't, Tony's a flat earther. Who thought it? Who'd have thought it?
And your arms.
Look, yeah. And just past the lighthouse, these gardens. Down right on the seashore there. How lovely is this? It's nice and cool in the shade. It's about 25 degrees today. Here's the men's meeting.
It's winter coat on.
It's quite winter coat on. What are they doing? Oh, let's have a look. Looks like dominoes. Kalimera. It is dominoes.
What's that?
It's kebab. It's with pork and veal.
Pork
The first one, the classic.
Okay, could I have then the gold chicken? What's the difference between the two? Because they're both the same.
It's the same. It's hip steak from the menu.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's okay. No, I'll have the gold chicken one then.
Yeah,
I know it's the same, but I'll have that. And can I have some fries, please? With
On
that.
the side.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you. Brilliant.
very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I've got a feeling it might be Armenian.
Yeah.
It is our last day in Greece today because this morning we're going to try and cross the border into Turkey. It is Sunday the 12th of November, Armistice Day, and yeah, we're going to leave this place. We've been here for about a week. It's been great, but it's been quite stormy as well at the same time, and you can see it's not that cold. Just got a t-shirt on this morning. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We're just preparing the van, ready to leave, making sure we've got all the paperwork ready and all that sort of thing. So yes, it's a good bye to Alexandropoulou, AXD as they call themselves, and on to Turkey. So we'll be crossing at the Uppsala border. Let's take you with us and see if we can film something. So let's go adventurising in Turkey. So we've just stopped at our first petrol station and we have a Euro 6 engine, so you have to get Euro diesel. And that works out at about £1.10 a litre at the moment. That's what we seem to be paying. And we've just filled up with auto gas and it worked out at about 56p a litre. So super cheap, much cheaper than the UK. Well, we've arrived at our first campsite. I forget the name, Tony will pop it in at the bottom. And I think it would be true to say it's rough and ready. Parking in amongst these beautiful tyres, not level at all. There's the sinks for washing up, and the power is on this tree here. The guy's lovely, however, used Google Translate to help us understand what we needed to do. No food or anything. We're going down into the village now, which is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, to see if we can find something to eat. Well, I take it back. The wife of the chap that runs the campsite has just come out to us and said, I understand you want to eat. If you'd like to eat, I'll cook something for you. So she's given us a choice of things that she can make, and she's just going off to prepare it. I mean, how fantastic is that? So it's €15 a head, and we're going to have some meatballs, chicken kebab, salad, some pasta, and a beer. Can't say fairer than that, can you? So this is the little restaurant that they have. So when it's ready, she's going to give us a call. I mean, that is Turkish hospitality, and that's our first introduction. So amazing.
Malt, Tuborg, malt.
Wow.
Let's see what percentage that is. Give me a second.
Go on. Chug chug, Judy. We know you love a beer.
Does anybody mind if I just open up my
your beer.
No. Is that alright? You can't pick a team that's more than 2-1 on. So for instance, if Manchester City were playing...
Wow, what a morning. Biblical storm again last night. Can't even see the Dardanelles straight rather. So, and in the night, a caravan turned up. Crikey, what a journey that must have been for them. Anyway, we're off. We're going to go and find the ancient city of Troy in the rain. It'll be mega. So we'll film what we can. Bit disappointing about the weather, but it is what it is. It's that time of year, isn't it? And we chose to come touring in the winter. But it's still warm, about 18-19 degrees. So best get off. Oh look, here.
Oh yeah. Well, she was tall then, right?
It was the sacrifice. Her mother Hikuba squats under a leafless tree and mourns her daughter's death. What a combined ticket for the museum and for the archaeological site. We're now at the archaeological site. It was 600 Turkish lira each, which is about £17 something, and that's a combined ticket price. It's pretty wet today. Of all days, we decided to visit an outside city. It's the wettest day since we've been here. So yeah, we're going to brave the weather and we're going to have a look around ancient Troy. Oh my gosh, it's a mucky day. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Okay, this is Turkish health and safety. Well, so far we're here alone. I'm not really surprised. I guess you could argue, on one hand, it's great to visit somewhere like Troy when there's no other visitors. But having said that, it's wet. Very wet. These boards are very slippy. and it's a massive site, but the rain seems to be easing off, so fingers crossed. What is that?
Gördüğümüz kamp temelli olarak tanımladığımız bu yapı günümüzde de arkeolojik kazılardan bir kısmı çalışma alanı olarak.
We've arrived at Asos. There's the police. The original auto park that we parked at, unfortunately, was well and truly closed and padlocked. And so we've now driven further down the hill towards the port of Asos. That's Lesbos over there. And the port is literally just around this corner and down the hill. It was hairy, I'm not going to lie, a bit scary coming down. So this is a park for night, and it's supposed to be 200 TL, which is about £4.76 for the night. It's got no services, but it does have toilets and a shower apparently. Nobody here, but maybe they'll knock the door later. So if somebody knocks the door, we'll pay them the 200 TL. But for now, we're going exploring. Oh, this is cute, isn't it? I can see why it's old now, all these buildings.
Yeah.
And things. They've got fresh fish today. Some little red mullet, sea bream. That looks like mackerel, big mackerel. There's loads of these things in the water here. If anybody knows what they are, let us know, because they're bizarre. I think there's got to be some kind of jellyfish. So we are parked just there in the park, and we've walked just down along and into port. It's only a really small place, but it's quite famous. And up at the top where we came down and drove down is the Temple of Athena and lots of other ruins which are just incredibly well preserved still. So we've parked up at Camping Alto Camp. What's it called? Altin Camp. We've camped up at Altin Camp, and it's 540 Turkish lira for the night for 2 people with a van and electricity. It's got all services. Everything's under the shade. So it's a bit damp after the rain that we've just recently had as well, and Tony's been bitten just while he was doing the services, so mosquitoes are about. So now we're going for a wander around the camp. They've got a restaurant here, but these beachfront park-ups you pay more money for if that's what you want, but we're only staying for a night, so we've decided we don't need that. We just need to plug in, do our services, and we'll be on our way tomorrow towards Izmir. So let's go adventurising. So it's got its own beach access, looks a bit seaweedy. Got a board up to stop the water coming in. And yesterday we were over here. Water's clear.